What you see right behind me is Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe 2912. Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe 2912 was built by Baldwin in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in 1944 and is the 69800th steam locomotive built by that factory and is a 484 Northern type steam locomotive and is a 2900 class steam locomotive. This locomotive was basically like a passenger steam locomotive and would also be used on the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad in the past. Also, this locomotive once hauled freight as well. After the war, some 2900s were assigned to passenger service between Kansas City, Kansas, and Los Angeles, California, even though this locomotive stayed in freight service. It was then retired in 1959 and was donated to the city of Pueblo, Colorado and displayed at a park in the city and then relocated to the Pueblo Railway Museum like in the late 1990s. Then, like in the early 2000s, the locomotive was then going under some cosmetic restoration and also repainted, and also the sister of 2912, which is Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe 2926, which lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, had some of its parts stolen by some thieves, so the crew had to borrow some parts off of 2912 as well. Today, the locomotive is preserved at the Pueblo Railway Museum in Pueblo, Colorado, where it can be seen today. In 2022, the locomotive swapped air compressors with Chesapeake and Ohio 2716, which lives in Ravenna, Kentucky, at the Kentucky Steam Heritage Corporation. Also, Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe 2912 is one of 9 surviving 484s from the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad, and one of 6 2900 class steam locomotives still in existence today, and 2912 can be found here at the Pueblo Railway Museum in Pueblo, Colorado, and also you can even visit the locomotive's cab and sit where the engineer and fireman used to sit, and you can even ring the locomotive's bell as well, but to do that, stand on the ground